Volkswagen Gol Second Generation, Type 37 1994. The second generation, or G2, Gol, known as Project AB9 during development, debuted in September 1994. Still based on the BX platform, it was very different from the earlier model, with an updated body and longer wheelbase than the 1980 original. Nicknamed Gol Balloona, roughly rounded Gol or Bubble Gol, the previous generation started to be nicknamed as Gol Quadrado, Squared Gol. The new version was an answer to the then newly released Chevrolet Corsa. The Gol G2 was available in the following versions: 1000i, 1000i Plus, CL, GL, for Go, Wagon, and GT. This one produced until 1996 with only a 8-volt engine, at which point a more powerful, German-built 16-valve version arrived, with 1.0, 1.6, 1.8, and 2.0-liter engines. The 1.0 was supplied by Ford, as part of the Auto Latina collaboration. The Gol G2 also had two special editions. The first, Gol Rolling Stones, was in 1995, commemorating that band's Voodoo Lounge tour leg in Brazil. Then, the following year came Gol Atlanta, after the Olympic Games. In November 1996, Volkswagen began to produce its own 1.0 engine, called the AT1000. This version was derived from their larger 1.6, 999cc. As the Ford-built engine had been in limited supply, Volkswagen could now ramp up production of their entry-level Gols beginning in January 1997. There were also 16-valve versions of the 1.0 AT1000 engine launched in September 1996. The 1.0 16 volts has 76 PS, 56 kilowatts, 75 horsepower, up from 54 PS, 40 kilowatts, 53 horsepower, in the 8-valve version. In 1995 the Auto Latina partnership was dissolved. In 1998, a 1.9-liter diesel engine was installed in the Gol G2, only sold in markets outside of Brazil. Also, this version of Gol had some chronic deficiencies of design, such as bad alignment of body parts, due to problems with the robots on the assembly line, and poor quality of plastic parts. A curious fact about this version of Gol is that the driver's seat is not well aligned with the steering wheel and pedals, causing a rather uncomfortable driving position. Another surprise was Volkswagen's original decision to sell the Gol Imperotti, station wagon, only in 3-door version, a step which was not appreciated by buyers. Fiat took the top spot in the Brazilian market for the last months of 1997, but once Volkswagen released quickly developed 5-door models, the Gol and Imperotti propelled Volkswagen back into first place in early 1998.